In the face of life's uncertainties, finding inner peace becomes a timeless pursuit. Today, we're delving into the Stoic principles that have weathered the ages, and who better to guide us than the revered Marcus Aurelius. So, buckle up as we explore 7 Stoic principles for inner peace in times of uncertainty, distilled wisdom that stands strong through the test of time. Stick around for practical insights to incorporate these principles into your daily life. Let's dive into the Stoic teachings of Marcus Aurelius. Number 1. Accept what you cannot control. Think of life like a big circle. Inside that circle are things you can control, like your thoughts and actions. Outside are things you can't control, like what others think or unexpected events. Marcus Aurelius, a wise philosopher, suggests something powerful. Focus on what's inside your circle. Imagine being stuck in traffic when you're already late. The traffic is out of your control, but your reaction is not. That's where your power lies. It's not about ignoring the problem, but choosing how you respond to it. At work, there are often things you can't control, like deadlines or how others act. Instead of stressing about these, Stoicism suggests looking at what you can influence: your preparation, work ethic, and resilience. Acceptance, according to Stoicism, isn't giving up. It's acknowledging reality. It's like putting down a heavy backpack, the burden of trying to control everything. The more you try to control the uncontrollable, the more stressed you become. Letting go becomes a way to feel lighter. In daily life, when plans change unexpectedly, acceptance means finding new solutions instead of getting upset. It's about being practical, not denying that some things are out of your control. Perspective matters. Stoicism teaches us to look at events with detachment, not to be indifferent, but to understand that the world is too big to control completely. Challenges become opportunities for growth when seen through the lens of acceptance. But it's not always easy. The fear of losing control or security can be scary. Stoicism reminds us that true security comes from having a strong center within yourself, not from trying to control everything outside. In relationships where you can't control what others think or do, acceptance means understanding that you can only control your reactions. It's not giving up on caring. It's choosing how you engage with people. So, accepting what you can't control is like drawing a line in the sand. It's saying, I can't control everything, but I can control how I react. This Stoic principle is a key to finding peace in a world full of uncertainties. Next time life throws a curveball, remember the power of acceptance, your secret to staying calm in the storm. Number 2, embrace change. Let's delve into another Stoic principle that holds immense power: embracing change. In the grand tapestry of life, change is the only constant, and Marcus Aurelius encourages us to dance with it rather than resist its rhythm. Think of change as the ever-flowing river of experience. Sometimes it's a gentle stream, and at other times, it roars like a waterfall. The Stoic approach is not to stand against the current, but to navigate its twists and turns with resilience. In the face of change, especially unexpected or unwelcome shifts, our initial reaction may be resistance. It's natural to feel discomfort when the familiar transforms into the unfamiliar. But Stoicism whispers a different perspective. Instead of clinging to the past or fearing the unknown, embrace the flow of change. Consider the changing seasons as a metaphor. Just as autumn leaves fall, making way for new growth in spring, our lives undergo cycles of change. Embracing change involves recognizing the impermanence of situations. What is today might not be tomorrow, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Change can be personal growth, a new opportunity, or a lesson learned. In moments of difficulty, it's the Stoic belief that challenges are not obstacles but stepping stones. Rather than viewing change as a threat, see it as a companion on the journey of life, guiding you toward new experiences and perspectives. A practical Stoic exercise in embracing change is to reflect on past transformations. Consider moments in your life where change led to something positive. It could be a career shift, a relocation, or even a change in mindset. By recognizing the positive outcomes that change has brought before, You build a reservoir of resilience for the future. Embracing change doesn't mean abandoning stability. It's about finding a balance between adapting to new circumstances and maintaining a steady core. Imagine a tree bending with the wind. It remains rooted while allowing its branches to sway. In the same way, we can remain anchored in our values while adapting to the winds of change. The Stoic perspective on change is a call to cultivate an open mind. It's an acknowledgement that the world is in a constant state of flux, and our ability to adapt is a testament to our strength. Rather than seeing change as a disruption, see it as an opportunity for growth and evolution. As we journey through life, embracing change becomes a skill that transforms challenges into catalysts for personal development. So, the next time change knocks on your door, open it with curiosity and a willingness to explore the new possibilities it brings. In our ongoing exploration of Stoic principles, remember that change is not the enemy but a companion in the grand adventure of existence. Number 3. Practice gratitude. Let's explore another gem from the Stoic treasure trove, practicing gratitude. It's not just about saying thanks, it's about discovering joy in the simple things life offers. Picture gratitude as a magic lens that changes how you see the world. Instead of focusing on what you lack, it helps you appreciate what you have. Marcus Aurelius, our Stoic guide, suggests that even in challenging times, there's always something to be grateful for. Imagine waking up in the morning and taking a moment to appreciate the warmth of sunlight streaming through your window. It's about acknowledging the small moments that often slip by unnoticed. Maybe it's the aroma of coffee, the comfort of a cozy blanket, or the sound of rain tapping on your window. These are the building blocks of gratitude. In a world where we're often chasing more success, more possessions, Stoicism whispers a different tune. It says, pause. Look around. What do you have right now that brings you joy? It could be the support of friends, the love of family, or the beauty of nature. Practicing gratitude isn't a complex ritual. It's as simple as keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, jot down a few things you're thankful for. It could be a good conversation, a delicious meal, or a kind gesture. This simple act shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. Gratitude is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. It becomes a way of approaching life. Even in challenging situations, finding a silver lining becomes a habit. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, you start looking for lessons and opportunities for growth. But it's not just about self-improvement. Gratitude has a ripple effect. When you express gratitude to others, it creates a positive loop. It strengthens relationships and fosters a sense of connection. Imagine the warmth that spreads when you genuinely thank someone for their kindness. In essence, practicing gratitude is about creating a mindset shift. It's about training your mind to see the good amidst the challenges. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed, take a gratitude break. Pause, reflect, and find something, no matter how small, to be thankful for. Number 4. Face your fears. Let's delve into another Stoic principle that carries a profound message. Facing your fears. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher-emperor, encourages us not to shy away from our fears, but to confront them head-on. Fear is a natural part of the human experience. It's that knot in your stomach before a challenging task, the apprehension about the unknown, or the worry that can hold you back. The Stoics, however, propose a different approach. Rather than letting fear control you, take control of your fear. Imagine fear as a shadow looming over your path. The Stoic invitation is to turn around and face that shadow. Instead of avoiding discomfort, confront it with courage. This doesn't mean recklessness. It's a call to discern between rational and irrational fears and then bravely address them. Consider a fear you've been carrying. Maybe it's public speaking, making a life-changing decision, or confronting a personal challenge. The Stoic practice involves breaking down that fear into manageable parts and addressing each aspect systematically. By doing so, you strip fear of its overwhelming power. Facing your fears is not about the absence of fear itself, but the courage to move forward despite it. Marcus Aurelius believed that strength is found not in the absence of fear, but in the ability to act in the face of fear. It's like navigating through a dark room. You might be scared, but taking that first step diminishes the unknown. A practical Stoic exercise is to articulate your fears in writing. By putting your fears on paper, you externalize them, making them tangible and easier to confront. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? What's the likelihood of that worst-case scenario? Often you'll find that the imagined fear is more daunting than the actual challenge. Facing your fears is a journey inward as much as it is outward. It involves self-reflection to understand the root causes of your fears. Are they based on past experiences, limiting beliefs, or societal expectations? By digging deeper, you gain insights that can empower you to dismantle the stronghold of fear. The Stoics teach us that fear thrives in the shadows of the unexamined mind. By bringing fears into the light of conscious awareness, you reclaim control. It's a transformative process where fear becomes a stepping stone, not a barrier. Think of facing your fears as a muscle that strengthens with each confrontation. The more you practice courage, the more resilient you become. And remember, you're not alone in facing fears. Countless others have walked similar paths and emerged stronger on the other side. In the grand philosophy of Stoicism, facing your fears is a vital step toward personal growth and inner strength. So, the next time fear whispers in your ear, acknowledge it, stand tall, and take that courageous step forward. Number 5. Focus on what's essential. In the whirlwind of life's demands, Marcus Aurelius invites us to embrace a Stoic principle that acts as a compass for serenity. Focus on what's essential. Imagine life as a grand tapestry, intricate and complex, where the key to tranquility lies in discerning what truly matters. Consider your attention as a valuable currency. Every day, you're bombarded with countless stimuli, emails, notifications, tasks, and the expectations of others. The Stoic wisdom here is not about doing more. It's about doing what truly matters. It's a call to intentional living. Picture your priorities as a handful of precious stones amid a sea of pebbles. Each stone represents something deeply meaningful: your values, relationships, personal growth. Focusing on what's essential involves identifying these stones and giving them the attention they deserve. In the fast-paced modern world, it's easy to get swept away by the tide of business. The Stoic practice is to pause and reflect on what truly brings value to your life. Is it the quality time with loved ones, pursuing a passion, or contributing to something larger than yourself? A practical exercise in focusing on what's essential is decluttering. Just as you declutter a room to create a serene space, declutter your life by identifying and eliminating the non-essential. This could be physical possessions, time-consuming commitments, or mental clutter that hinders clarity. Stoicism teaches us that simplicity is a source of strength. By narrowing your focus to the essential, you free up mental and emotional energy. It's not about neglecting responsibilities, but about approaching them with a mindful intention, understanding what truly deserves your attention. Think of your day as a canvas. Focusing on what's essential involves painting with purpose, choosing the strokes that contribute to a meaningful masterpiece. The Stoic lens prompts you to ask, will this task or decision contribute to my well-being and the well-being of those around me? In a world that glorifies multitasking, the Stoics advocate for the power of monotasking, giving your full attention to one task at a time. This isn't just about productivity. It's about savoring the richness of each moment and fully engaging with the task at hand. By focusing on what's essential, you create space for meaningful connections. It's about quality over quantity, quality time with loved ones, quality work, and quality experiences. The Stoics remind us that a life cluttered with the non-essential often leads to a sense of emptiness. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed by the demands of life, take a breath, step back, and assess what truly matters to you. What are the essential stones that deserve your attention? Align your actions with these essentials and watch as the chaos transforms into clarity. Number 6. Remember impermanence. Amidst the ebb and flow of life, Marcus Aurelius invites us to hold a profound truth close to our hearts. Remember impermanence. In the grand tapestry of existence, change is the only constant, and acknowledging the transient nature of all things becomes a key to inner peace. Imagine life as a series of moments, each fleeting and ephemeral. The Stoic perspective encourages us to recognize that everything, joy, sorrow, success, and hardship, is temporary. It's not about cultivating a sense of detachment, but understanding that impermanence is the very essence of life. Consider a beautiful sunset. Its magnificence lies in the fact that it's not everlasting. The Stoics would say that the fleeting nature of the sunset is what makes it precious. Similarly, the highs and lows of our lives carry a unique beauty because they are transient. In the face of challenges, remembering impermanence becomes a source of strength. Picture a difficult situation as a passing storm. Storms are intense, but they don't last forever. The Stoic mindset is to weather the storm with resilience, knowing that brighter skies await on the other side. A practical exercise in remembering impermanence is to reflect on past experiences. Think of a challenging period in your life, one that seemed insurmountable at the time. Now observe how it is but a memory. Impermanence doesn't diminish the significance of the experience. It adds a layer of understanding that time transforms all things. In moments of joy, remembering impermanence prevents clinging. Rather than fearing the end of happiness, it teaches us to savor and appreciate the present. It's an invitation to immerse ourselves fully in the beauty of the moment without the burden of attachment. The Stoics believe that accepting impermanence is not a cause for despair, but an opportunity for mindfulness. Each moment becomes a unique, unrepeatable gift. It's like watching a river flow. The water is never the same, yet the river remains. Think of impermanence as a gentle reminder to live authentically. The trivialities that often occupy our minds lose their power when viewed in the context of the greater flow of time. It's an encouragement to focus on what truly matters and let go of what is fleeting. Facing loss becomes a profound lesson in impermanence. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, a job, or a relationship, understanding that everything has its season helps in the healing process. The pain is real, but so is the promise of renewal and new beginnings. In the grand philosophy of Stoicism, remembering impermanence is not a call to pessimism, but a pathway to wisdom. It's an acknowledgement that life is a tapestry of experiences woven with threads of impermanence. So, the next time you find yourself in a challenging moment or even in the midst of joy, remember, this too shall pass. Number 7. Practice self-reflection. In the quiet corners of our minds, Marcus Aurelius encourages a practice that acts as a lantern guiding us through the labyrinth of self-discovery. Practice self-reflection. Imagine it as a mirror, not to scrutinize, but to understand oneself better, fostering growth and resilience. Self-reflection is like taking a pause in the movie of life to rewind and understand the plot. It's not about dwelling on past mistakes or achievements. It's a deliberate act of examining your thoughts, actions, and responses to gain insights into your own character. Picture self-reflection as a gentle conversation with yourself. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to get swept away by external demands. Self-reflection is your anchor, grounding you in the present moment and offering a chance to understand your motivations. The Stoics believe that an unexamined life is not worth living. Self-reflection, in this context, is the key to living a life aligned with your values. It's an exploration of the terrain of your mind, understanding your fears, desires, and beliefs without judgment. A practical Stoic exercise in self-reflection involves journaling. Take a few moments each day to jot down your thoughts and experiences. It's not about writing a perfect narrative. It's about capturing the raw essence of your inner world. Over time, patterns emerge, providing valuable insights. Consider self-reflection as a mirror reflecting both the light and the shadows within you. When you celebrate your successes, do so with humility. When you encounter challenges, do so with curiosity. It's a journey inward that doesn't end, It evolves with each introspective glance. In moments of emotional turbulence, self-reflection becomes a lighthouse guiding you through the storm. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a step back and ask yourself, what am I feeling and why? This pause allows you to respond consciously rather than being driven by emotions. The Stoics believe that true freedom is found in self-mastery. Self-reflection is the tool that hones this mastery. It's about understanding the impulses that drive your actions and consciously choosing how to respond. It's not about controlling external events, but mastering your internal reactions. Think of self-reflection as a compass directing you toward personal growth. It's the willingness to confront uncomfortable truths and the courage to evolve. In the quiet moments of introspection, you lay the foundation for resilience, the ability to bounce back from life's challenges. And there you have it, 7 Stoic principles for inner peace in times of uncertainty. Remember, these are not just ideas. They are practices to be woven into your daily life. Try incorporating one principle at a time and observe the positive changes in your mindset. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Until next time, stay grounded and find peace within. Take care.